Everyone, if you follow me on Tumblr, then you know that I've been promising to make a makeup tutorial for a very long time now, and I apologize that it's taken so long. I was not familiar with iMovie or how to upload and edit videos, but I played around with it and I think I've got the hang of it. So I'm going to start doing the tutorials that I promised. Today I'm going to show you how I do my lips every day because that seems to be the most requested. A lot of you have been asking if I've had lip fillers or any sort of surgery, and I have not. It's all makeup. Today I'm going to be using mostly MAC products, but if you all want me to do a tutorial with strictly drugstore products, I can certainly do that. So if that's a request that you have, you can message me on Tumblr or comment down below. And I would also appreciate any other suggestions for the next video that I do. I want to apologize for the lighting. I am in a dorm room, and so the lighting is absolutely awful, but if it's too bad and you all can't really see what I'm doing, then I'll just have to play around with different options and maybe start filming at home. So we'll just have to see how that turns out. So I'm just going to go step by step with what I do. I know that this look might be kind of extreme for some of you, but if you are watching this tutorial and plan on copying it, you can do it to any extent that you want. You don't have to go as extreme as I do. So let's get started. Wow, okay, as you can see, by no means do I have plump lips at all. They're actually very thin. I have a very small mouth, and it is quite a dramatic difference. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line my lips, and I'm just using Revlon Color Stay in the color Nude, and you can get this at Walgreens, Walmart, just any sort of drugstore. And rather than lining my natural lip shape and really close to my lips, I'm going to line just outside my lips, and I'm going to create the shape that I want rather than my natural lip shape because it's not, in my eyes, ideal. So I hope you all can see this. I'm going to have to look in a mirror while I do this, but I'm going to start right here at the Cupid's bow and draw a line kind of up and out. So yeah, that looks kind of funny, but you can kind of see that the line is actually just a little bit over where my natural lip would end. So I'm going to do the same for the other side. It looks kind of funny, it looks like I have a mustache. And I'm actually going to keep going back and forth until kind of like in this sort of motion. Bringing the line even closer to my nose. Okay, then for the bottom lip, I'm just going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to start out here. And just take the line all the way around. So that looks kind of funny, like there's an obvious line, so what I'm going to do is fill in just a little bit, just in case your lipstick comes off, you won't be left with this dramatic line, because that would be kind of embarrassing. So I'm sort of using this as almost like a lipstick. You don't have to go all the way to the center. I mean, you can if you want, but I just kind of just filled in a little bit. So the lipstick I'm going to be using is MAC in the color Snob, and this is like one of my favorite MAC lipsticks. It's just kind of a sort of a soft, light, almost nude pink, and I'm going to cover my entire lips and where I put the lip liner. So there's that. And sometimes I'll also use MAC Saint Germain, which is, it's really similar to Snob, but just kind of more of an electric, bright color. So I'm going to use that today and just put it in the middle of my lips to make things a little bit more dramatic. As you can see, that's a much brighter pink. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a lip brush, and this is actually like a art watercolor brush that I got at my university supply store for like under $2. So you can just go to like an art store and buy a watercolor brush and it will work just fine. And I'm using a darker pink, and this is MAC in Craving, and it's just kind of a very dark pink, and I'm just going to get some on my brush and go over very lightly where the lip liner was that's now been covered with lipstick, just to kind of redraw a little bit. And I'm going to be blending that inwards so that there's not a harsh line. I'm going to do the same for the bottom lip. Okay, we're almost done. One of the last things I do is, if you want to plump your lips even more, is you can add a highlight to the middle of your lips. And I'm just using a MAC highlighter. This is in the color Pearl. You can use just a white or just light shimmery colored lip gloss, but I'm going to use this, and I'm just dabbing it on my finger. And just putting a little bit in the middle, and that'll create the illusion of more plump lips. And finally, the last step is I'm using a lip gloss, and this is a MAC lip gloss in Pink Nouveau. Nouveau, Pink Nouveau, I think that's it. And I'm just going to put this all over my lips. So that's basically the tutorial. If you want, you can use lip plumpers, which sometimes I do. You can get, like, I have a Sally's one that you can get from Walgreens or Sally's Beauty Supply, but the effects are temporary. But I'm not going to use one of those today because I think that the makeup alone gives a pretty dramatic effect already. But I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial, and if you have any more requests, just comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!